Many people in pain use assisted devices to walk around, and one of the most common ones to use is the cane, specifically the single point cane. Where a lot of people are going wrong though is that they're using the single point cane incorrectly. The proper way to use the single point cane is on the opposite side of the affected limb. For example, if your right knee is in pain, you would use the cane in the left hand. And what this would do is it would actually normalize your walking pattern and provide the support that you're looking for. We see a lot of times in movies or TV shows the incorrect use of a cane, and we assume that that is the right way to go. What people are trying to do is to take load off of the affected leg or the injured leg. And when you use the cane on the same side, you ultimately put more load on to the affected leg. And so the cane doesn't help you out when you use it on the same side. It's only going to help you out if you use it on the opposite side. So next time you see in movies or TV shows someone using a cane, if they're using it incorrectly, you'll see them move in a way that doesn't look natural. And a perfect example of this is in the show House, where the Dr. House uses a cane because he is dealing with pain. And unfortunately, he's using the cane incorrectly. He should be using it in the opposite hand to support his other leg that's been injured. So if you're using a cane and you have one leg that's injured, then you're going to use the cane in the opposite leg. What happens if both legs hurt, or you have pain that switches from one leg to the other? Well, in the first scenario where both legs are injured, you have a couple of options. If your pain is mostly in one leg, then I would use the cane in the hand opposite of that leg. If both legs hurt equally, maybe the cane is not the right assisted device for you. Maybe you need something more like a walker or crutches. Those can transfer the load to your arms and help unload the affected leg. If the other scenario was if the pain is moving from one leg to another, then your options would be to just switch hands depending on which side needs to be unloaded. So one day you may be using the cane in the left hand because the right knee hurts. The other day you might use the cane in the right hand because the left knee hurts. Switching back and forth depending on which leg needs the support more is an appropriate use of the cane. Last thing that I want to mention about using a cane correctly is the cane is just supposed to be an extension of your hand to help you with balance and unloading some of the weight. If you look at the single point cane, it's only got a really small base of support. It's several magnitudes smaller than the foot. So if you're really wanting to unload the affected leg, then what you should consider doing is upgrading to a 4-point cane. The 4-point cane has a base of support that better matches the base of support that a foot would provide you. And with that, it's safer to bear weight through the cane. On the single point cane, if you're bearing a lot of weight through it, that's actually going to put you at risk for falls. And people who are in pain don't want to fall. We don't want you to fall. If you fall, your chances of getting injured increase, and then you're going to have another problem to deal with. So let's avoid falls. Let's use the canes the right way. And Be safe out there.